कि मैं इस कायनात के रब के सामने खड़ा हूँ, मुझे इससे डर क्यों नहीं लगता, मुझे उसकी मौजूदगी का एहसास क्यों नहीं होता? इसका ताल्लुक है यकीन की
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Danny Olmo wins the duel this time. Dumfries. There's the crossfield ball, and it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guendouzi for Rice. That's a good ball out wide, and it's Denzel Dumfries. Guendouzi. Can he latch on to this? Well read, and the danger is averted. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rijkaard does well to get it back. El Amin. Played towards the other side. Now it's Messi. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Messi, and he welcomes it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi, and the counter is on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Madrid really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away, has a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Ronaldinho. Azar. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Yamal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Dumfries. Ronaldinho chasing after it. Pass somewhat off target. No, that's overhit. Barcelona, and it's been given away. Yamal, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looking for the run, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! We've got a goal! And deep into first half stoppage time. So a temporary halt to the action. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And here is the first touch of the second half. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Dumfries. Driven in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yamal running with the ball. Driving through the middle. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Lamine Yamal simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Dumfries. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guendouzi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard. And he cuts out the supply. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That has not gone well. 60 minutes played. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's got space here. Oh, chance! Of course! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Well, I think, Peter, the look on the opposing manager's face says it all right now. No matter how prepared you are, there's not much you can do about that kind of quality.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's a cute ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And they're quick to get it back. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And they can counter here. And that is a little undercooked. Foot in. That's a throw. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And this is Messi. Yamal. He's picked his way through.
Madrid clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's picked it up out wide. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's got away from him. Hazard. It's a pretty loose pass. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played into space. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. And they can counter here. Messi, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. And it's Hazard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 23.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Serginho. And it's Rijkaard. Bellingham, he's onto this. And he's well positioned. It's Kane! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Kane certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. And he's been shifted off it. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. The hostilities have already resumed. Quality ball. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Trossard for Rice. Trossard, Simeone, and here's Kane. Thinks about the... Tries a shot! Off the post! Serginho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Knocks it into space. Rice. Trossard.
Simeone clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Rice. Trossard. Simeone. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out. Memphis Depay. And it is half-time in extra time. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23, Schneider, será reemplazado por el dorsal 41.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? That's an imaginative pass. He's being urged to shoot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kane! And again! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Could move up a gear here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Some good work on the right flank here. Simeone.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And this is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Rice. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Ferran Torres coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Tries to play it through. He's come in hard. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside.
Gendouzi! Massaro. Can he get it through? And he's quick to return it.
Might want to be careful there.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Haaland. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Adams wins the duel this time. Messi. Great vision. Now it's Haaland. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Van Dijk. Barcelona replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Might be Haaland! Goal! Barcelona! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction.
Oh, he's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's Asa! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
El Amin. Looking for the run. And here's Danny Olmo. Haaland goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now he's having a hit! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And here's Haaland, and he's lost his man. Haaland! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Rice goes short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. He shifted it to the flank. Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Yamal can clear it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serginho gets into a good position. Dumfries. Guendouzi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's picked his way through. Odegaard. And Yamal. And here's Haaland. And that's another good win of the ball. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away? He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, some astute defending there. Dani Olmo knocks it out wide. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Distributed tidily. There were better options before the ball was lost. Oh, what a mistake! The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Out for a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
That is good alertness. Van Dijk. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Passing nice and neat. Dani Olmo. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught up this time, surely! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yamal, Tacho cuts out the pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Oh, great leap! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Deftly out wide. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Lopez. Yamal. And he was quick to react. Guendouzi. Dani Olmo. And it's Guendouzi. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's going right the way across. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Robertson spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Ronaldinho. They've won a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Tacho. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi. And this is Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh no, this does not look good. And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
En el minuto 35.
A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Guendouzi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, can he get onto this? It's a throw-in.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Dani Olmo. And they win it back again. Now, can they get him away? Wriggles his way through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he's in on goal, shapes to shoot! Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
It's their second corner of the game. Rice plays it short. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
That's a good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo. Fermin. He's going to be disappointed with that. So, a temporary halt to the action. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona marching seemingly on towards... So off we go again. He's a shot. Oh, he's all alone. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Donnarumma clearly engaging in mind games here. Golden opportunity wasted.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Tacho gets over and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly...
Great chance! And that's a sharp finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are having a ball here. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Messi. Fermin. Good, strong midfield running here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
In with the challenge. Paredes goes short. That's the throw. And that has put paid to that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fermin. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Paredes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Robertson in acres of space out wide. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now this could be a chance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. El Amin. Ronaldinho chasing after it. To Gendouzi. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's found a way past. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi, será sustituido por...
Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Rice. Rice! And no mistake. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
So their fourth corner of the game. Rice with the short one. In he goes again! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Dumfries. That has been cut short. Danny Olmo. Referee has just said play on. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Fermin goes sliding in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Looking for options for movement. He's found the way. He's had a shot! And that's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. He has found the way through. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, Cristiano Ronaldo, será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
And that's a dangerous... And he shoots! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, what a shot! Goal! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, he's intervened well there. It's a Crotchfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, this looks sharp. That's destined for the flank. And the return pass. Trossard. That's at the end. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So things are underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations.
Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Pedri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Garcia clears without hesitation. Aimed beyond the defence. Fermin. That's a good ball out wide. Fermin. And Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position, and we have our very first corner. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Bellingham. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Fermin. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. He's shifted. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafinha couldn't squeeze it through. Fermin going forward. Probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Bellingham picks it up out wide. Pedri. 15 minutes till half-time. Koke. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Threads one in. Pedri. Fermin, 2 assists to his credit already. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Some resolute defending there. Camavinga is onto this. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Ferran, and he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's made its way to him. Knocks it into space. Casado. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Gordon. That has not gone well. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's having a pop! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in the...
Impressive jump! And he's found the net! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike.
El dorsal 10.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so...
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 32.
So the action resumes.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17.
And here's
el
Yamal.
dorsal 20.
Pedri. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Lopez. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Rudiger clears. And here's Lewandowski. Koke. Rafinha. Fermin. That's a shade optimistic. Well, they've got it again. Rafinha powering forward here. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball's gone out of play. Rudiger. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? Getting up there! And And again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Mbappe clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Kubasi. Yamal. It's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. That is good strength. Cross in, looks like a good one. Laporte is there and he can get that clear. Can he get it through? There's the shot!
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Lopez. Big chance! And no mistake. And that for him is goal number 10. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it.
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's looking wide. Rafinha making good progress. There will be a throw-in. And it's Lopez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. And it's been played through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Casado. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fermin. Oh, he's having a go! Brilliant from Lopez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are disappearing out of sight. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great chance!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 2 then.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And they're back on the ball again. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Camavinga. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. The most accurate pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, we expected better, and so did he. There's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So where will he go? Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but...
And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.